from cloud to cloud, searching for love. I couldn't find it nowhere, so I got down on my knees. I began to repeat the Lord's Prayer like this, y'all. Our Father, who are in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. My prayer, my prayer, it changes things. My prayer, my prayer, my prayer, it changes things. My
We give God the praise. We thank God for that thing. Prayer changes things. And the subject today is Satanic Distractions. You know one thing about it, as I was telling the singer there, as she's trying to get her shoes together and all that, God don't care about no shoes. You know, I am here to serve God.
Amen.
Whether I'm barefooted or whatever, if you look at me, that's bad. Get your mind off of me. Put your mind on God.
Amen.
Because it's a satanic distraction. See, the devil try to get you out of your mind.
That's right.
So he can attack you.
That's right.
He want to get you where your mind, you're not thinking.
That's right.
You better think to it and say, God, let me think
That's right.
that I will make the right decision, because I don't want the satanic spirit to take over on me.
In the name of Jesus.
God, I want you to keep my mind
Yes, Lord.
clear.
In the name of
And people think they can use drugs and alcohol to get rid of their problems. But when you get sober, that problem's still there. You got a headache, you're acting stupid, you're acting crazy and telling people off and acting and getting in a lot of situations.
Amen.
That you need God. That is coming from distractions. The devil get in your mind.
That's right.
You're riding down the streets and you see something over here. That's why you riding down the street, you see that pretty flower. Don't that get your attention? You ride down the street, you see that daisy. Or you see that rose. Don't see a love rose. She had all these different color roses. You know, and even a purple rose. Think about it, a pink rose. And you're riding down the street, oh, your mind, you're not even worried about your driving. Your mind, you got distracted because the satanic distraction.
That's right.
In 1 John the 3rd chapter, the 8th verse, he said that he that committed sin is of the devil.
That's right.
So there ain't no big sin, little sin. Oh, that's a little sin, or this. God don't measure sin. A sin is a sin.
That's right.
And it say, for the devil sinned it from the beginning.
From the beginning.
God did not create the other. He created himself. When they took that forbidden fruit, that's where sin came.
That's right.
A satanic. The satanic distraction come to get you out that. But anything better than an apple. A red apple. I think Sister Bird is my witness today. We was working on a nursing unit and we were always fasting and praying. We was fasting and praying, passing the patient's tray out. Somebody offered us an apple. The patient said, oh, y'all want this red apple? It was a big old red apple. Y'all want this apple? We supposed to be fasting and praying. We put that apple on top of that tray and move on. Think about it.
That's right.
An apple. That's what was used for eating. An apple. They touch that forbidden fruit. God said, don't touch. And when God said, don't touch,
That's right.
don't you touch it.
That's right.
When God said a sin is a sin.
That's right.
Satanic.
Distraction.
And people can be a distraction. Brother Keith, all them uncles and cousins. I ain't never heard about all my cousin, my uncle. Get rid of them. How you do it, Brother Chris? Get rid of them. However you do it, get rid of them. I am so sick of these uncles and cousins. What in the world they come from? Distract. You got to get rid of yours, right?
Yeah.
But then great, but you got a band full of them. And great, everybody kin and all them woods out there, everybody kin and the fox and whatever. Bobby G. Bang, a bang. A nickname, a bang. Satanic, all that satanic distractions. The devil come to get your mind. The devil come to destroy you. He don't like you. He make like he like you.
Amen.
Oh, all these people on your job, they are your friends, so-called. And on the word, they jealous. You know they jealous of you, of your sales and how you when you go out. I sneak up on her job. Me and Brother Keith sneak up on her job, didn't we? I mean, you the whole. When you get in the door, you can see you.
Yep.
Before you get in the door, you just moving.
We were sitting in the parking lot.
I mean, sit in the parking. I mean, you just moving. You run. So if you can do all that, why can't you run the place?
That's right.
A position come up and you better go for it. You there day and night, whatever. You better go for it. Get paid for it.
That's right.
Run it and get paid for it, because the place is a mess anyway. It got a history of being a mess.
Yep. Sure.
So if you make a difference with a mess place, it's because of satanic distractions. The enemy come to get you off guard. And then when he got you off guard, then it's like that snake.
Yes, you will.
A snake crawl and crawl around and wait for you.
Yes,
And when your mind you're not looking, bam!
it's got you.
Satanic distraction. I'm saying out there in TV land today, the devil got your mind. You know better. Somebody out there, you was raised right. You was raised in the church. You got that person in your life now trying to make you change your life. They trying to change you around. But don't let the devil don't let that satanic distraction change you. Be what you are. Either you accept me the way I am or move on.
That's right.
Amen.
Because God got a better plan. Always remember that. One thing seems that's permanent or seems that you're trapped. God don't want you trapped. God wants you to be free. Freedom. That's what God is about. Freedom. And to say for this purpose, the Son of God was manifest. He came to get rid of it because he didn't create him anyway. He come to get rid of him. That's what I'm always talking about, getting rid of somebody. Yeah, if a person get in your life and they have the death, I get rid of. How many don't believe I get rid of you? If I mention that I'm gonna get rid of you, the next week you are gone.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
My history, I say, well, I'm giving you a warning. I got rid of you so many times, didn't I? Who would thought I would use you at the end? You're more mature now. Your mind, your singing is more serious. Even though I'm talking about your shoes and all that, but you're into what you're doing now.
Amen.
But you had to be creative from a baby. Even Jessica, when you started, you saw him better when you was younger. But life experience now got you so in a dilemma. You got to get out of that dilemma. You got to get lost. Forget about yourself.
Amen.
Forget about what you're going through.
Amen.
Amen.
It was so hard for me to preach with the overseer, because all our life we was together from teenagers. And then all of a sudden she started disappearing. Oh my God, that was hard. But I had to move on. But she was preparing me for death. And I had no idea. When I said, what did I do wrong? Well, she said, I'm not going. She said, go on without me, because she know that she wouldn't be here. That was the whole purpose. She know that she didn't want me to get used to her going. And when she went, because I was used to going by myself. Only thing I had to get used to eating out and going out by myself. That was hard, because we always did. You used to go with us. We used to go to the medical center, to the Marriott, to the Marriott, and the song that Jessica, you had sung about hero. That was my goal. I said, God, I pray you send somebody one day to say, hero. You got to get yourself back where you were. You hear me? Your mind, you got to get your mind back. Whatever, like life. You're a woman now. That little kid stuff is gone. Am I right? Life is hard, isn't it? Being a woman, isn't it? Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Yeah, and you how you get into trouble? You are so smart. And that baby just like, so smart. I mean, very smart. You're so smart, you always question. And people get mad. Don't hear all that question. Cindy, you the same way too. You're very smart. That's why you get bored. And when people, you to yourself and quiet, but you don't bother nobody. You get so well and quiet and all that. But you don't ask the question thing, but you what they say, you just dry, you camp out, whatever, you just you take time out.
She distance herself.
That's what I'm trying to say. She's a difference. You're a nerd wind. But you get bored, because that stuff they be saying over and over, you get bored with it. And you get into trouble. That's the same. Y'all would say y'all IQ, I don't know what y'all IQ is very similar. The IQ. When y'all IQ, like, you gets into trouble. You hear what I'm saying? But you got to occupy yourself with life. How many know nerdy people don't know how to deal with life? Am I right? You're a nerdy too, August. Nerdy people don't know how to deal with life. See, you got to come out them books, and you got to come into the real world. It's hard, isn't it? And it's in the real world. You be in La La Land all you want. They make fun of the baby call her aunt La La. So you come in La La Land. So you be in La La Land, and then you act out questions. Your question being nosy. They call it curious. I try to fix it up, but the sound doctrine is being nosy. You know, what about this and this and this? See, that's you. Am I right? Ain't that you? Always questioning. That gets you in trouble. People don't want to hear that. Nobody wants you to ask about their business and all that. So, in other words, you become a distance as a bad person, because that's a satanic distraction. You don't need it. It's about, can you go through life and just do what I need to do?
Amen.
That's it. Dude, don't worry about nobody else. You used to be that bad too. Worried about what everybody's doing on the job and they're not doing this. God put you by yourself.
Yep.
So who you get mad with yourself? God had to do Judy that way. She couldn't, in the hospital, she'd work around all those people that was upset. She come in here now. Judy come here now. She got a gift. She cannot sit still. She'll go to the bathroom. She like those, she got that gift from those. She goes to the bathroom and she see demons and devils. I'm talking about people who may say they are of God. They may say.
That's right.
But she see the devils in the people. Why you think she go outside? She like, and Josh, he'll sit still, ain't gonna say nothing. But it's a when his appearance, it's a blessing in his appearance, because he went through something in life that he paid a price. You saw it. You saw the price that he paid.
Yes, he did.
And people like him. They don't know why they like him. They look at him the way I try to get him about his dress. He dresses better, but they like him. The things that he went through in life. The things he went through in life. Yeah, that make him that his appearance is a blessing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and I said, don't show up, brother. Show Brother Keith. Just show up. I said, don't do that. You not let somebody know whatever. But whatever, it's a blessing. It's a blessing every time that happens. So what I'm saying, we all got a purpose, a satanic distraction. Don't let the devil distract you.
Amen.
Sometimes you got in your mind to know what you really want to do, but the devil try to change your mind. You can have him in your mind for years. I'm gonna do this and do this, and that last time you're gonna let the devil take over, like you you had your mind to do something, right? And last minute you come asking me. I said, I ain't getting in there. I said, hey, that's your decision. That's your decision. Getting in there asking me. It's more down. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna do this and do this and do this, and come down. Then you try to throw me in it. Ain't nobody gonna throw me under the bus. You'll throw yourself under there. You ain't throwing me in your decision. People will try to throw you under the bus, and then they'll turn around and say, well, you told me. You ain't gonna blame me. And that's why a lot of times I prophesy around people can hear me.
Amen. That's
Because
right.
if I catch you, like you can lie on me. So well, he didn't say that. Didn't say.
Exactly.
But you'll know what I say.
Amen.
Because everybody gonna know it. And they say, well, you said so and this and this. Yeah. There's one young man we were gonna get to fix the sink. Okay, one young man, I try to help him about his child support. I said, well, I can help you about your child support. I put it in prayer and everything. The phone went flip.
He hung it up.
He hung up in my face. But he tried to make the lie and make like, oh, I got this. He didn't get this in the hear exactly what I said. Then he got in trouble, got in a fight, got in trouble, he got to do some community service. He come to me, want community service, but he want me to lie. He want to come and give him a letter before the court don't go that way. Get a letter before he do the job and whatever. But he gonna need me. He still need me. He gonna need me at the end. Cause he gonna go somewhere. He gonna do 8 hours. But God, he gonna do more time. It's gonna be a hard 8 hours. And I'm just gonna laugh at him. Cause that same person gonna come in here. They got a white woman now. They Latina. They got a white woman. They in the white world now. But they gonna get a black woman. They gonna come in here. The black woman gonna like you. They gonna come in here. And I'm gonna tell them about it.
That's
You know, I don't forget nothing. Y'all believe I forget?
No.
How many times y'all heard a repeat on yourself?
Oh my God.
On yourself.
Oh my God.
Cindy, you thought I was an enemy of yours, didn't you? When you went to Corpus. She thought I was trying to keep you in Houston. I don't know what you thought. I wanted you to go to Corpus. You didn't want to go to Corpus, right? But it was better for you in the long run, down the line. Yeah, but you couldn't see. Oh, I got Houston and this and this and this and this. Your boyfriend. And you still can have him if you want to. Say, he ain't went nowhere, right? No. So what you ain't lost, what did you lose? You ain't lose nothing. And is it puppy love or what is it? Puppy love? You don't know what it is. See, when you don't know what it is, it's puppy love. See, I cannot judge anyone by real. At 12 years old, you loved Justin at 12, didn't you?
I loved him at 13.
And yeah, you prove it through the years, and you go through the way he acts so stupid and quiet sometimes. He acts so stupid and quiet, distance. He's like sitting like distance. A distant person, you just leave him alone. The overseer was distant. She was a Taurus. She was like bullheaded. She was like distance. Yeah, you know, she get in her world, and you saw her in her world. I ain't bother. She'll get me out of it too. She'll get me out of that world too. And I know I didn't bother. Whenever she start talking, whatever, you know, that's that. And we last for 34 years. And if she didn't live, it would have been 47 years. That's a long time to deal with somebody.
Amen.
And I wasn't no easy person. Y'all know right now I'm not an easy person. Very difficult. Huh? Very, very difficult. I'm not an easy person.
A long time.
You can imagine dealing with me? Yeah, but she walk on cotton around me for, just like you got to walk on cotton around Justin. She walk on cotton around me for many years because she didn't know when I would tick off or go off. She like something would just really would tick me off. That's how she was. She compensated. Like that, I could say no one loved me like she did.
Amen.
I don't know no one on this earth but God loved me the way that she did. To tolerate. I mean, you love him. To tolerate that mess. Am I right? Yeah. You have to take a breath on that. But it is what it is. Yeah. And he ain't gonna find nobody else like you. That's why he needed somebody young. Somebody really loved him, dedicated to him. Not like his brother. The brother got somebody got a door with a man going in the back door, one coming in. And I just realized why he's cursed. Whatever he trying to do, it ain't gonna work no more. He's cursed because he fell back. Because whenever you fall back, and you get deeper, listen, you got to fight 7 devils.
Deeper and deeper.
So it's gonna be harder and harder. You got to fight 7 devils. I'm out of it. You know, I help you so far, but you got to do some things yourself. It's all free will. Say, God, we thank you for the words. Say, Satanic Distraction. This is part 2. And the way this looking, it may be a part 3 because I can't get another script in. First John 3, verse 8. Say, God, we thank you for your word. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Praise the Lord. We come to you live from Emmanuel Healing Temple here in Houston, Texas. The address here is 3815 Wood Valley Drive, Houston, Texas. Zip code is 77025. We have the Sunday school that starts at 11:30 a.m. to 12:15. Then from 12:15 to 12:30 we do Sunday school review. Sunday worship is 12:30 to 1:30, and Wednesday night Bible study is from 8 to 9 p.m. If you would like prayer, you can call our prayer line at 713-543-0169. And if you would like to send any donations, you can send them to P.O. Box 35909, Houston, Texas 77235. Praise the Lord.